Welcome back. Well, it is Mental Health Awareness Month and Mental Health Action Day is coming up this week. Here to tell us all about it and especially to share how MTV and others are participating in this big day all about mental illness and mental health is Jay Osterman from MTV. Jay, thanks for being here. How are you today?
Christine, thank you so much for having me. I'm wonderful. Thanks for having me.
You're the manager of social impact at MTV Entertainment. Tell me more about the decision to participate in this big day all about mental health.
Yes, absolutely. I'd be happy to. So this is the second annual Mental Health Action Day. It was actually founded by MTV Entertainment Group along with Task Force last year. We now have nearly 1,700 brands, nonprofit organizations, government agencies, and cultural leaders who make up the global movement that encourages and empowers people to take action for mental health.
And with last year being the first World Mental Health Action Day, how was that received? What type of feedback did you get? And what were some of the successes of that day that you're bringing into the day this year?
Absolutely. I think we were so impressed. We were so thrilled with how many partners came on last year. And really, we started to see more and more that we were starting to hear more about mental health action. Our whole mission around Mental Health Action Day is really to move past awareness into action. And we've really started to see the seeds of that take hold. Everybody has heard that diet and exercise are good for your physical health. Our mission is to make it just as well known that you can take action for your mental health, because mental health is health.
Yes, Mental Health Action Day, it's all about normalizing it, reducing stigma, having people talk about mental illness and mental health as it affects everyone. I'm curious, what are some specific things that will be happening on May 19th?
Yes, absolutely. So as part of our Mental Health is Health initiative, MTV Entertainment Group will be introducing Mental Health Moments. It's a series of spots advocating for mental wellness and encouraging viewers to take action. The global youth brand will reinforce the urgency for mental wellness and awareness with 30-second spots aired at the top of every hour across all of our channels. Additionally, our partners from around the world will come together to spread the word, from hosting concerts to co-created public art installations to comedy shows and free haircuts, all to share tools and resources that will help their communities take action for their own mental health, for their loved ones, and ultimately for their communities.
And what else can you tell me about these 30-second spots that you'll be sharing on all channels on May 19th? I know there's some big names participating, great topics that are going to be delved into all around mental health, of course.
Yeah, so it's all based in breathing and taking a moment for your mental health, because ultimately, if we were looking for a single action that we could encourage our audiences to take, and thinking about, you can't tell everybody to go for a walk. Public parks are not accessible to everybody. And honestly, walking is not even accessible to everybody. So we landed on breathing, because breathing is something that everybody can do for their mental health. And breathing is kind of the low barrier entry. I think it was, I saw quoted, I think in the New York Times, that breathing is meditation for folks who would never meditate. And so that's why we really rooted in breathing around mental health moments. And so these spots will be coming out on Mental Health Action Day on the 19th, and I'm so excited for everybody to see them.
Jay, looking back at last year's Mental Health Action Day and then very much excited about this year's as well, what have you personally learned and taken away from these days, and what do you hope that people all around the world will also take away from participating in this big day on the 19th?
That's such a great question. I think I really learned that mental health action looks different for everybody. And it's not important, that you practice box breathing because I practice box breathing, or that, you ride an exercise bike in the morning. It's really just that you do something for your mental health, because ultimately everybody has mental health, and we all fall on the spectrum, from thriving, to anxious, to kind of in crisis, all the way on the other end of the spectrum. And I've learned the most that we have an ongoing relationship with our mental health, and it's kind of up to us to take action and manage that. So, and I really look forward to pushing this, to seeing this movement bring mental health action into more people's lives, and hearing about how others take action and manage their mental health. I feel like has really been a lot of the magic behind this movement.
Jay, where can we get more information, find out everything we need to know about this big World Mental Health Day of Action and more? Follow along, tune in, watch all those great things happening on May 19th.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for asking. It'll be on mentalhealthactionday.org. And you can follow in social media with hashtag mental health action and hashtag let's talk mental health on TikTok.
Thank you so much, Jay Osterman, for joining us today from MTV. Very much looking forward to Mental Health Action Day on May 19th. As part of Mental Health Awareness Month, we hope that everyone can participate in one way or another and help bring in these conversations and normalize all the things around mental health, mental illness. And again, if you need help in your local, head to Connect Summit County or NAMI nationwide. If you're looking for some help right away, you can find out more about their hotlines and get that help for you or a loved one in real time. We'll be back with more right after this.